No. It's like really flippin', like, oh. Is that better? That fucking bunny thing is terrifying.
You can put the light down if you need to.
What's up, Aries? How are you doing? These lights are intense. Can I turn them down a little bit, maybe? That's a little bit better, right? Alright, let's do this. Aries. I got some random cards. I don't know which ones we're using. We're just going to kind of use them. Get a general message for you, overview, kind of see what the fuck is happening, what's going on with you, how you're doing. I also have to do this. Super important. Crucial. This is of the utmost importance. Can you hear me? Better. Hopefully you can. Should be able to hear me better. Now. How are you doing? Let's get right into this. Alright, I think we're going to start with like a stone card or like a crystal card. I suppose it would be like a crystal card. Sorry, I don't have my like setup all the way right now, but okay, what's going on with Aries? Give me some keywords for like an overview of what Aries is currently going through, right? This is going to be like the main card of the spread. We have azurite, divine guidance, stillness, new connections, and astral travel. Very interesting. You could be connecting to like your astral body, or like you could be getting some crazy dreams or something about like getting guidance or something in your dreams. Okay, maybe it's asking you to slow down, be still, think about something, contemplate something. There's new connections that is coming in. There's something about new connections to your astral body, to your astral realm, astral travel. You could be like astral projecting. You could be, right? Very interesting. It's like a bluish stone. There's a bluish tone in here. Azurite, astral travel, right? Are you on your highest timeline? How are you doing in regards to your timeline? What timeline are you on? What is that? We have black obsidian, strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief, and it clears negative energy. So I would think that you would probably want to start with the obsidian, remove the negative energies, and then, or maybe that's what you're doing in the astral, is working on clearing negative energies so that your days are less stressful. Maybe you're able to get a more stronger connection to whatever you're trying to connect to in the divine realm, the divine sense of, right? But in order to do that, you need to slow down. Or maybe you're having a difficult time slowing down because of negative energy that you're feeling, or just the overwhelming stress that you're maybe going through in your life. Let's get one more for Aries. We have fire. Passionate creation, travel, and courage. Maybe you're going to get the courage to travel somewhere. You could be traveling somewhere, and this could be what you're doing. So you could be going on a trip. You could be traveling, going on a vacation, going somewhere, like you're going somewhere away from home. You're really doing that, or you're really manifesting something like that. This could even be something that you're planning or wanting to do over the summer. Or it could even just be something that you're planning to do. Maybe spring break is kind of going to be coming up soon. Something you're planning for your birthday, Aries, something like that. It's going to be something, it's something you're creating, but you're planning it out, right? It's going to be planned out really in advance, right? It's like you're going to work really hard to get to this situation. And then once you get to, it's like it's going to be something you really want, right? You're going to be able to pick the place you go. You're going to be able to choose where you want to vacation to. You're going to be able to choose where you want to go and slow down, right? It's going to be somewhere where you're going to have a specific time, space, location where you're going to have some time to get still. I like that for you. It's like a like a resort or like a cruise or something like that, where you're literally going to, it's going to be like the place is going to be specifically for, like you're taking this trip specifically to relieve yourself of stress, right? You could work really hard at your job, or it's like something you do that causes you a lot of stress, or it could just be something that you feel like you need a break from, right? But it's a travel, it's a trip, it's something, it's something for you. It's something so that you can feel better, something that so that you can decompress, so that you can feel better, right? It's not for someone else. It's something that you're doing, I feel, for yourself, right? Something you're saving for, potentially, right? Like a place where you can go and get still and just kind of like connect back into the divine guidance, or connect back to yourself. Really make a decision in what you want to do next. I feel like you've had a pretty intense past, year and a half with this North Node about to be leaving your sign. You're going to be able to kind of, Chiron being there too. It's just like, I don't know. It's like you just need to sit down and like think with yourself, or you need somebody that can just talk to you, like brainstorm with you or something. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. That's super symbolic because we have this new moon in Capricorn coming up. The energy is gaining momentum. Hey, I like that. Big things for your career. Big enough things that you'll be able to take a trip or a vacation when you need to. Just to blow some steam off, to like get some, I don't know, do what you need to do. You have a gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. So there could have been like a specific amount of money you're trying to save up, a specific amount of money you're trying to make this year. It's like you're hitting your quota, something like that. Or you're working on it, you're making a plan. You could be making a plan to expand something. You could be making a plan to expand your, it could be your like social network. It could be something to do with your community. It could have something to do with your friends. There's a goal you're going to be achieving through some, hold your vision. Whatever you're envisioning right now, hold it, right? Don't let it go. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. I like that for you a lot, Aries. I think that sounds really beneficial for you. If you're working on manifesting something right now, I would really say make sure you're doing the informing, right? I know that, like Aries, you're very much so the one that gets the wild feather in your ass and will just fucking walk out the door, and you won't tell nobody, you won't even think about anybody. It's like, when it's go time, it's fucking go time. Right now, it's asking you to just sit down for a second, think about it before you make the big move, before you decide, like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. Tell your significant other, oh, hey, I'm leaving for the day. Don't just like run out, right? You have that tendency to do that sometimes. The energy is gaining momentum. Keep it going. The emotions are running high. Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about that job, thinking about those numbers that you want to see when you're doing your taxes this year. Like, think about it, envision it, right? It is already here, right? What you want is already here, Aries. And the look at the bigger picture, right? When you want something, you got to make it bigger, right? Like, that's your goal. But like, if you're getting close to achieving your goal's not big enough. Honestly, if you're getting anywhere close to achieving your goal, you got to expand that shit. You'd never want to reach your goal, right? Because then you die, right? You reach the goal, you get to the finish line, then what? Keep making that shit bigger. If you're getting close to achieving that goal, you need to make another one before you get to the new one. You are good enough. Confidence is your key to success. Virgo and Leo energy could have something to do with your daily routine, right? Don't push yourself too thin, though. Maybe that's why it's telling you that you need to maybe take a vacation or plan for a vacation and contemplate, sit down and think, like, what do I want that next goal to be? I'm so close to reaching it, right? I'm so close. I'm right there. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can smell it. Nothing yet is set in stone. So like take the time and figure out what it is. Luck is on your side in reverse. Don't let the past hold you back. Now, there could be something like, I don't know if you applied for something like a business loan, or you applied for something and in the past maybe you didn't really get accepted, or something along those lines. You can see how I'm in Aries energy because I'm really leaning forward. All right, let's see. What is this? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn for Aries. We have indecision in reverse. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Maybe that's something you're learning. It came out in reverse, so you're pretty decisive about something. You know what you're going to do. You know what you were going to do the moment, you knew what you were going to do before you even knew that you had to do something, right? It's like you don't get indecisive. You don't get stumped on things. You know what to do immediately. Now, maybe the stillness is asking you to really think about something and try and take other people into consideration. Aries. We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Damn. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Damn. You can't stand someone, right? It's like somebody comes up in like the area that you're in and you're like, what the fuck? You're hella mad. You're feeling competitive, Aries. I don't know why, I'm just seeing like somebody can be kind of like sassy. Somebody could have like a sassiness to them. Are you feeling sassy? No, you're at peace. You can be sassy. Aries, you can be sassy. I don't feel like you necessarily are, though. Let's take a look and see what we have coming out. All right, what do we use? Why do we use this one? Okay, so can you tell me, what is this envy? Here with stillness, new connections, astral travel, divine guidance. You're very close to achieving your goal. Envy. You're quiet about it, though. You don't want people to know that you have this sense of envy about this situation. You don't want people to know that. There is a little bit of envy. Now, I don't feel like that you're necessarily like hating on this person. There is a little bit of envy here, though. Competitiveness. There's that. I see that. That's coming out. You're talking yourself out of it, or like you're not talking yourself out of it, but like you're talking yourself down from it. You're not allowing it to like get to you too much, right? You're not overwhelmed by it. It's there. You're aware of it. You're working it through in your own mind. It's like you're trying to work it through in your own mind, right? You're not allowing it to like overcome or overtake you. It's like, the people that are in your life, the people that love you, the people you're in relationships with, that they aren't like out to get you. You're right. You know that it's not you versus them, even though sometimes naturally your mind can kind of go that way. Like sometimes you can get defensive, or sometimes you can get protective. You can get, jealous. You can get envious, Aries. But you do know that like, it's not it's not the person that I feel like you're jealous about, or the thing that you're jealous about. It's not a competition like that. And I think that you know that. Okay, let's see. You're coming through as really strong, though. And I feel like you've been given this kind of strength because you are you're aware of it, right? You can feel it in your field. You can feel it coming up. And this new moon in Capricorn is saying that like, if you are working on yourself, working through these feelings, not just like you're allowing them to, like, you can feel them. You're not suppressing them. You're not like saying, oh no, I'm not feeling that way, when really you are. that's your hard work is paying off. So now you could be indecisive about sharing your truest like feelings about this to someone, but there is like this feeling of like, yeah, you're happy for a motherfucker, but like, damn. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely watching you. Somebody's contemplating about you. Somebody's making a plan. Somebody knows that something's not over. Is it completely full of love and like new emotion? Not necessarily. Is there strings attached? Maybe. Put this Hermit card here. Right, you're really working on yourself. You're really putting yourself through this like moment where you're just like reflecting on yourself. It's like you're really sitting down and you're like, what the fuck? I can't like keep going on this way. I've got to, something has to change. Something has to change. I can't be living life so stressed. It's like I'm gonna, like you can like see it in your face a little bit, Aries. It's like your eyes are baggy, or like you're, you know, you need to drink more water. You need to be getting more sleep, right? You need to be taking better care of yourself, kind of energy. You can't be letting this stress get to you. You got to start, you know, eating better, taking care, like you got to take care of yourself or you're going to fucking die, kind of energy. Not like literally, but like, you know, like you got to, like the only fucking body you got, right? You can be passionate and you can be like, live on the seat of your pants if you want to, but like at the same time, you really need to like focus on, you know, you might not feel really old now, but one day it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks and you're going to be like, damn, dude, I'm fucking getting old, shit. And you know, that's why it's really important to take care of yourself, even if it hurts, right? Beauty is pain. You got to take care of yourself. Relationships, we have passionate, creation, travel, and courage. All right, there's something about like a relationship here. We have this Two of Cups reversed. Something makes you feel proud, like you're proud to like be a part of something, or you're proud to help someone, you're proud to talk to someone. Okay. Now, this Two of Cups reverse can talk about like disharmony in relationships, like in not necessarily incompatibilities, or not necessarily like. I gotta go find my vape pen. I found it. It wasn't as easy to find as I thought it was gonna be, but Aries, whoa. Okay, one card fell over here. That was at the end of the Pisces reading. But it says here, am I on my highest timeline? We also have gang stalking. Maybe something you're trying to like modify, like your behavior. It's like there's you have underlying. Okay, let's go to you have Puerto Rico. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. Or they have Puerto Rican in there. They exercise daily, willing to do the work to get where they want to go. That could be something you're starting to do, is exercising daily. You could have gotten some new workout equipment and you like workout, something like that. Or like your job. We have pain. You could potentially like injure yourself when you're working out. You need to be careful that you're not, right? That you're stretching, like taking the proper steps in your life to make sure that you're not like hurting yourself when you're exercising. If you started exercising again, or there could be like an injury that you had like from the past. It's like flaring up, or it's getting better, or you're focusing on it. You're finding the proper things to do to actually heal it. That could be maybe where this like stress, like this negative energy that you're releasing right now. We have driven to make the world a better place. We have a healer, empath, offer emotional, physical, and spiritual cleanse. Yeah, that releasing of that negative energy. It's like that wound that you got from when you were exercising a long time ago, or like that physical thing in your body that like hurts sometimes. You're really doing like the proper things to make sure that it's not hurting anymore, right? Like you're stretching, you know, you're taking care of your body, your joints, and your bones, and like This has emotions, right? Now it could even be, we also have hunger. All right. Now, if you feel yourself getting emotional, or if you can really start to feel like these physical things that hurt you in the past, like these past injuries. Oh, why am I sitting forward so much? Because we're doing a fucking Aries reading. If something's like that is like starts flaring up, it could be because you're really hungry, like you need to eat something. If you start feeling that way, right? It's like you need to, if you're trying to lose weight, it's not the way to just like stop eating, right? Because you don't want to just lose body fat. You want to like gain muscle. Muscle is where it's at. You don't just want to lose body fat. You want to gain muscle, right? You want to be strong. And in order to do that, you got to eat food. Right? Like if you want to look like these hot people that like they're not just skin and bones, like that's not what you want to look like. It's not hot. We have pain again. It takes pain. It's painful. It's painful to get your body to look like that. Senses when danger or unfavorable situations are near and acts accordingly. Willing to reconcile but not desperate. Oh, we just skipped right over this. We had this Two of Cups reversed with the Devil. There could be like a situation or a relationship that you're in. Sorry, we're kind of jumping around here. Oh, this is almost over. A situation or a relationship here that's like, it's like somebody could get jealous, or like somebody could like really make your life a living hell. Something like that. Just because experts reject it doesn't mean it's a bad idea. There are no experts. You are the expert. You have a fear of being controlled, and don't hate the player, hate the game. We have Triggering Gratitude, Compare Downward, Not Envy Upward by Robert Greene. And guides will take you by the nose. You are on the right track. I was really doing a lot of leaning here. We have Law 9, win through your actions, never through argument. Right, so you're all about action. You're not desperate. Demonstrate your points rather than arguing. Arguing rarely changes anyone's mind, but people believe what they see. They are also less likely to be offended. And you're really going after easy money. Right, you're not spending a whole bunch of time trying to make some like elaborate plan to like go get a little bit of money. It's like, no, you want things to be things, or you're going after the simple money. You want things to be simple, direct. You're not fucking jumping through a bunch of holes and loops to get, to put some fucking food on the table. It's you want direct, straightforward deals. Like you're not doing anything weird. It's like you want the money, and you want the money, and you want it to be good money, and you want it to be honest money. Maybe as long as it's easy, like you're not going to be doing a whole bunch of all this extra shit to get to money. It's like you have stick with the ways that are tried and true. Stick with the ways that you already know are working out for you. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So you got it. More good things are coming to you. Stress is leaving you, right? Cortisol levels are lowering. Your dopamine levels are raising. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling strong, and you're interested in making yourself more strong emotionally, mentally, physically, right? And sometimes that means that you have to kind of, go meet yourself on different planes of existence, or meet yourself in the future realities, and like physically, like if you can see yourself in the past even, or in the future, like so when you really needed something, and you just find a way to make that timeline where you get that thing you need, right? Maybe in, your past self, you can see yourself when you really just needed a fucking hug, and it's like your future self, you can travel back in time and go give yourself a hug, and it might fucking, or in the future or something like that, maybe you need a fucking hug. I don't fucking know. And you just need someone to tell you it's going to be all right, that your hard work is paying off. You might be dog tired, right? It's like you're dog tired, you're crying, you're like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking tired, I'm so fucking sick of this shit, dude. It'll be worth it though, right? When you're going and taking that vacation, you're sitting on that beach with a Mai Tai or a fucking margarita, right? You'll be really happy that you put all this work in to making yourself the person that you're going to be becoming, or the person that you are, right? Just keep like moving forward, looking up, and creating things you need to create, right? It's like you have an art for something, you have a talent for something. you're good at doing what you do, right? You're tactical, I want to say, in your career. And more people are noticing the work that you put in, and like more people are trying to work with you, more people are contracting you, or more people are willing to work with you, or people just see your overall you energy, and they trust you. Like, it's like, yeah, let's do it, let's work, let's make a deal, let's do something. It's like, yeah, green light means go. Good luck, prosperity, new beginnings, and heart healing, right? So not only do you, and that's really good, because this energy was very much so talking about like the MC. That was more so the energy that I felt was really prominent here. But you know, the MC is connected to and the hip bone's connected to the rib bone, and the thigh bone's connected to the okay, I don't know the bones of the body. I'm sorry, I don't know the bones of the body. Okay, so if you know the bones of the body, put it in the comments. I gotta go. That's the message I got for you. But yeah, your heart is good. Your heart is healing. Your relationships in your home is healing. Um, you know, if there was any feelings of envy or jealousy, you know, that's just the way it goes when you're dealing with Aries, right? It's just they're natural, normal emotions that people feel. Don't like allow it to get so toxic though that you're like, right, just talk about it. Like, it's not a bad feeling to have. You just, right, make it, use it as fuel to drive you to like get farther, do better for yourself. Don't like take it out on someone else, especially if they're going through a blessing or something. Just like let them like be happy for it, cheer them on, allow their blessing to be something to get you to the next level as well, right? Because other people's blessings can just as much be your blessings, or it can be in the future, right? So don't, you need to calm down. You're so stressed out. Or you just, maybe I'm stressed out. I don't feel stressed at all. I'm actually really calm. I haven't been doing shit all day long, but I'm a Libra, so gotta go. And you know, woo 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 woo.